Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's hobby live stream. We're back, and we're going to be working on the Ninjago City some more because it's sitting back here, still incomplete. I did nothing since the last time that we were together, and so I figured I'm tired. I've had a very busy day, and I wanted to just build some Lego and indulge myself, and I'm trying something a little bit different this time. One, it's not going to be building without listening to music, because we do have music playing, and I would like to listen to it. But the thing that I'm actually going to be trying today is I've moved my instructions over to my right-hand side, so that when I have to dramatically lean in and be like, what am I doing wrong? How have I screwed this up? I hopefully won't hit the camera. I know, it's a genius idea. It's going to take me a while. I'm going to keep forgetting that it's over there. So be prepared for that. Be prepared for me to constantly probably forget that it's over there. And I've moved my mouse over here, which is awkward slightly for myself because I'm a right-handed person. Like, I'm a right-handed mouse user. But we're going to see if I can, like, maneuver. I mean, I probably won't need it that much, but I may need it occasionally. Anyway, so that is the plan. Let's get my drinks out of the way. We really don't need those, like, all over the place. And we'll get started. I've already have the bags from last time pieced out and good to go. So really it's just a matter of getting started on what we need. Oh, I do need to grab two things from this little packet though. This little like bonus packet that they send us. I think it is two of these. Yeah, two of these little like sort of shiny pieces. It never wants to focus. Boop, boop, boop. I forced it. There we go. So two of those little pieces. We also needed that. So we'll put those with the similar colors. Put our little bag over there and begin with this tan color. I think we're making another one of the buildings that ends up tearing on to the main city, which for those of you that have not seen it, let me just show you what we did, what we have done. So this has been a overtime build off and on with you guys. We started with our lovely base, which I put on a Mills plate. And then I think we built like one of the lower buildings, maybe two of them together. And then the other ones we definitely built separately. And then last time we built this beautiful ice cream shop. So, which I really, really like. Or at least we finished it. The roof is my favorite part because, as I mentioned last time, it uses little cleavers for the tiling, which I just think is super cute. Still not sure how I feel, if I'm honest, about this parts usage. Like, I don't dislike using the idea of using these controller pieces as tiling, but they did such a great job with this tiling, and it's the same building. Why not just repeat it here? You get what I'm saying? Like, that's the part. Maybe there's gonna be something that attaches to these claws that I haven't seen yet. I haven't foreseen because I haven't looked forward into the gosh darn I almost called it a rule book. It's not a rule book. The directions to build this and seeing like what it attaches to, but I'm not sure if I love that choice. But otherwise, I've really enjoyed everything about this build so far. All right. I am now going to grab the rest of the pieces that I need because I don't just need this one tan piece. I need these two, one of these dark browns. I like actually whatever this building's going to be. It's a lot of dark browns, dark reds, some like peachy color tones, which are kind of interesting. Like they're a little like tanned flesh tone, but I think with these other colors they're gonna pop really nicely. It's a lot of like nice warm color tones with a little bit of that dark blue that we used last time in there, so I think this is gonna be really pretty. And then I do also need this piece here. So first it's gonna be that one of those, this latch piece, and then another one of those. I think we're making like the entryway or some sort of latch. Some kind of latch. Ooh. Okay, and then now I need a brick. I love this. So this is one of my favorite brick just like pieces that they do. It's the nice red, like deep red color tone. And it's a little bit more red in real life, I think, than it's showing up on camera for you guys. But I love these bricks in this color. I think the gray ones are great too because I use those a lot for my castles, but just, I don't know, there's something about red brick that I just love in my life. And sadly, where I live does not have a lot of it. All right, so I need one of these with the bricks facing out, which makes sense. That's probably where they'll be seen most, and then another one of these dark brown pieces. Also, 2 of these. Yes, and then where are my 1x1s? Is it a dark brown 1x1? Is that why I'm not seeing it? That's what it is. Okay. That's very confusing. Whenever Lego has a build that has black and the really dark chocolate brown color in their photos, they start to look a little bit very similar to each other. Just my opinion. I don't know if maybe that's just me, but I feel like that's what happens. All right, so these are going to go out flanking basically that other thing that we put on there, and then this clips onto that, and we're going to stick it here. Fascinating. Does it face upwards? Okay, it does face upwards. Is this a sink of some variety? A display? Are we building a flower shop, maybe? Maybe that's what we're doing. I have no idea. So that's everything there. And now I just need this red, this brown, and then 2 of these. 4 of these, sorry. Oh, I put my microphone down on some of my pieces. Go me. All right. Do that. Okay, I see it flanks on each side. That makes sense. This must be a counter of some variety. I feel like this is definitely so minifigs can stand. Oh, let me zoom in a little bit. There we go. You guys can see a little bit better of specifically what I'm doing. Hello, Sean! Welcome to the stream. It is lovely to have you here. Hope your day's been going well. My nose is like weirdly itchy. What is happening? I feel like I keep having like one of my hairs like brush it. It's tickling my nose. I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully this isn't too loud. Okay, no. Good. Oh my god, I love these things. I don't know how many of you guys have had Mogu Mogu. This is not sponsored in any way. I just love this drink. But specifically this flavor. I love lychee flavored things. But it is a like chewy drink. So it's lychee flavored. It's got lychee pieces in it, which it's kind of like jelly almost. It's very good. And they had it at my local, like, I'm lucky and I have a Japanese marketplace near me. I eat there all the time. Oh my god, I shop there all the time, but they have pre-done meals. I get sushi there constantly. But they don't always have this flavor. Like, they have this brand of drink all the time, and there's a bunch of different flavors, but this is the only one that I know that I definitively like, and they almost never have it. I think partially because I buy them all out. Oh, thank you, Sean. I appreciate that. You're very, very generous, sir. Oh, I have to show you, actually. It's not specifically tied to tanks, but you might still appreciate it. I don't know if you saw some of the old Vampire the Masquerade metal miniatures that I found recently, or the ancient lead Battletech miniatures, but I will show those here in a little bit, because I have them sitting over here, and I think they're so cool. They're super vintage, like super vintage, from my understanding. I don't know like a huge amount of detail about them, but I mean, they're metal miniatures, but they're still in the blisters, like they're OG blisters, which is crazy to me. I don't think I'm going to open the lead one. I could, but I don't think I'm going to. But the other one is not for the Battletech, and I definitely am going to be popping that one out of its plastic. Hello, Halfman, welcome, as well as SpaceX. Why Chi? Please explain your question. I do not know. Right? Lead figures, love it. Let me see. How many people are in? I want to show it when like there's more people around to appreciate it, because I know there's definitely some Battletech fans that hang out with me here. What are we looking at? 14 people. Excellent. You guys are amazing. Oh, I'm not familiar with that brand. Is that like is that a military scale figure size? Or is that a different scale? Or what game are they for? What game did they produce for? Because I'm actually not familiar with Lionel. Is that how it's pronounced? Like, oh, it's a train company. Okay, so yeah, so it would be for scale figures. That's really cool. I didn't know they used to make those ones out of metal too. Hello, Firebend1. Thank you for joining the stream. Oh, don't worry. You don't have to worry about your English at all. You've done great. It is lychee flavor, SpaceX. It is lychee flavor. So it's one of my favorites. Again, not sponsored. But it's the brand is called Mogu Mogu. And this one is specifically lychee, but they have like a mango. There is a strawberry, and then like coconut, I think, is one of them. And there's like 2 other flavors maybe. And I don't remember what they are, but I've never tried any of those ones. I've only ever drank the lychee, but I love lychee as like a flavor. Got it. Okay. That makes sense. All right, I'm getting distracted by talking about drinks. I should keep building, everybody. Oh, ooh, we're immediately using the blue. So we need this. I need... Is it just... Okay, so 2 of these. Just 2, not 3. And then... Oh, those 2 pieces that I pulled from the bag randomly. Okay, so these. So now what I need to do is flip this over. Do this. I think I'm making a little table. They go on the same side. Oop, if I could get it in there, that'd be great. Okay, I did it this time. Okay, they just slide a little bit, so I need to be careful. All right, and then this is saying to... Oh! Okay, so I see what we're doing. It's got the 2 little holes there, and because we put those pegs there, it's going to help. It is literally a table of some variety. Wow. Okay. I don't know why I'm so shocked by that, but oh my gosh. Yeah, and here, let me... Hold on, let me show you, because that is not quite how you spell lychee. Where's my mouse? I need it. I need to be in the message box. There we go. It's Mogu lychee. Did I send that? There we go. Okay. Haha. I got it in. There was a slight delay. Genji Akira. Yes, I am absolutely going to be watching Ahsoka as soon as it comes out. I am a massive, massive fangirl for Rebels. I loved Rebels. So the fact that some of my favorite Rebel characters are all back in this show. One of my favorite Rebel characters may show up in this show, but not as like a main person because reasons. I don't want to spoil anything. If you've not watched Rebels. Although if you haven't watched Rebels at this point, go do it. It's really good, actually. Like, even the first season, which does have a little bit of, like, familyness as a major theme over anything else a little bit, still, in my opinion, is superior to the first season of Clone Wars, where Ahsoka was really, really annoying, and they kind of hadn't, I think, fully figured out where they were going and what they were doing yet. But, like, Rebels, I feel like the season 1 is still not as intolerable as that. So definitely check it out. But yeah, I'm definitely watching Ahsoka. 100%. I personally am I'm very invested. I'm ready. I'm ready for that story to continue. That is where I'm at. All right, so we need to put these here. Yeah, this is definitely some sort of seating. Maybe this is meant to be... I wonder if it's meant to be, like, easily removable. It's strange that it just sits there. I don't understand. Okay. Now I need this one dark blue, this one. Oh, this might be a headrest. For maybe this mate. Well, no, that doesn't make sense because it doesn't line up with that. Did I off-center it? Is it meant to line up? Hold on, hold on. No, it's definitely not meant to line up. It is definitely off-center. Okay, just wanted to make sure because I didn't want to have to take the whole damn thing apart because it's near the beginning. Okay, so where was I? I was doing that, and then I need 2 of these gold, these shiny gold pieces. Do I have... I don't think I have Thrawn in my... Do we have Thrawn in our minifig collection? Okay, no, we do not have Thrawn in our minifig collection. I did... And I showed this last time, but I don't care. I'm going to grab it again because I think it's a really cool set. Hold on. I did, however, find a gem of a Clone Wars set that I was really excited to see because it does have a figure in it that is rare and I really don't actually expect to find just out in the wild by himself because I don't know why anybody in their right mind would ever get rid of this minifig unless they just gave 0 shits about Star Wars and the minifig belonged to a family member who like passed away or something like that. So, the set that I got was this Clone Wars set. The HH-8S Starhopper, which, like, I know the ship kind of, people have mixed feelings about it. I think it's really cool. I think the color palette is beautiful. I love the tan color tones. I love that lime green. I think it's so sharp, and I think the light, or the dark gray, works with it. But the main reason that I got this is because look at him. Look at, hold on. Look at him. Look how beautiful he is. Do you see him in the small window? He's glorious. It's Obi-Wan, but dressed up as a bounty hunter. One of my favorite, like, groupings of episodes for Clone Wars, Obi-Wan was my boy in Clone Wars in regards to, like, lead cast male Jedi. Like, Anakin was great, don't get me wrong. I absolutely love him to death, and he like, the arc for him and everything, just very well done, and everything they've continued to do with him, but I really liked Obi-Wan in the Clone Wars. I thought he was fantastic. He was so sassy. He's just so goddamn sassy, and I love him so much. And I love when he has to fake his death and then pretend to be a bounty hunter in order to find, I think, Cad Bane and, like, one of his associates or something like that. So he ends up having to work with Cad Bane, some other, like, villain dude who I can't remember the name of, but was, like, vaguely important for some sort of Empire-themed plan. Not Empire, they weren't called that yet, but, like, he was working, I think, with the Separatists, but he was definitely, like, hired by Palpatine or whatever, you know, one of those situations. Yes. I'm looking forward to the new Star Wars. Also, hello, Ronald. Welcome to the stream. Lovely to have you. Yeah, if I can find, like, Genji, if I can find the Thrawn at some point, definitely want it, because I do think that is a fantastic character. And I'm excited to see him back. I'm excited to see him back in Ahsoka. Like, I'm excited to see him back with Ezra. Like, I don't know what's going to happen there. I don't know if they're going to be, like, suddenly friends. Maybe they had to work together. I don't know, but I'm really hyped. I think it's going to be amazing. Well, thank you, Sean. I have a problem. It's a passion, but it's also a problem. In fact, I might even be going to my local Bricks and Minifigs literally tomorrow to go encourage my problem further along because listen, this place tempts me too much. I don't know who the hell is dropping off all these like vintage sets, like these vintage Star Wars sets that I specifically desire, but someone is doing it and it is a problem. I have a problem. I need this to be where? Oh, I skipped a step. This is why this is confusing to me. All right, let me grab these two and also one of these. So that is going to go there. Oop, oop, oop. Don't throw everything, Angela. All right, and then all the bricks, again, are facing out. They have, the reason I keep saying that is because on one side of the bricks, they've got the brick pattern, but on the other side, they do a stripy pattern, depending on what kind of look you're wanting to go for or what you're trying to build, because this ends up making it look a little bit more like, I guess maybe wood, like wood panels is the concept they're going for that, but I really like the brick side, and so they have that facing out. Because most of those lines on the inside you won't really see, because everything's covering it, so that's why they do it that way. Oh my gosh, I can totally imagine that, Sean. I have looked at some of the pricing for, like, model trains, and they can be pretty expensive. I mean, that whole hobby, I mean, really, what hobby isn't expensive at this point? Some of them are more expensive than others, though. I don't think it's just going to be a cameo. I think what's going to end up happening is, because they haven't said specifically for Ahsoka how many seasons it's going to be yet. I think there's maybe going to be 2 is what the hint has been. That will then lead into, like, the movie. And there is no way in my mind that Ezra isn't returning to some capacity, but I absolutely could see them holding him out until, like, mid-season or even the end of season 1. We get him a little cameo in that, and then in season 2, we more directly show him. But he's definitely not going to just, I think, be a cameo, because they're literally searching for him. Like, Sabine is partially probably going to end up even aiding Ahsoka, because the potential of finding Ezra, like, that's going to be her best chance to find him. If anything, just because Ahsoka's force sensitive and can literally sense him. So I think we're gonna definitely get more. They have a decent collection, but I will be honest, I felt like it had been a little bit downsized, like, from the last time I was in there. But I also didn't look at it super specifically to Ronald, to ask, to answer your question about Hobby Unlimited's train collection. Like, they definitely have some. They have, one, like, entire, I would say it's a little over half of one of the long walls that has a bunch of glass cabinets, you know, the floor level ones that you kind of see jewelry and stuff sold in a lot, or out of a lot. They have a bunch of those that has a couple of tiers in them that all have some scale model trains of varying styles and collections. They also had some, like, larger, I think, like, beginner sets. I'm not really sure, because I'm not super familiar with model trains or how to go about, like, even getting in and where to start with that, but they had these larger sets that seemed like they were like a completed train, whereas they also seemed to sell a bunch of smaller sets that were mostly like specific cars. Seemed like it was predominantly the conductor's car, but like I think there were also some that were like specific types of trailer cars or like towing cars or whatever. And so they did have a mix of that, and then they also had one other section in the very back where they had some bins with some, like, in there, as well as a bunch of larger, like, tower display cases that were kind of like the big style that you see, like, when you go to cons that have, like, really big miniature scenes and they put a bunch of everybody's, like, painted miniatures in there for the artist alleys and stuff, those style. I mean, like, basically imagine like a, oh, what's that, like, standard one that you see from IKEA all the time that a lot of miniature people will have in their houses? I have, like, literally three of them. I can't remember what they're called. Uh, Detolf, right. The Detolfs. Just, like, imagine that, but, like, bigger, like, longer, and more rectangular. So they had a bunch of those, and, uh, in there, they had a bunch of individually, like, sold trains as well. But, it's not as much as I would have expected. The store actually has predominantly tanks, planes, and RC cars. Actually, there's like a lot of model cars, like ones that don't move. But he also had a bunch of like electronic ones, which was really cool. So it's a good mix. I feel like it's a good mix, but it's definitely not the dominant uh entity within the store. I don't know if there are. I'm sure there are model train meetups around here, but I have not, like, I don't know anybody that's into it in my area that would even know. I mean, I guess Hobbies Unlimited might know. But that's about it. Yep, they had some hobby stuff for sceneries. It was mostly like they do have a small woodland scenics section that I think was potentially larger in the past. And when they may have or may not have had more train stuff. Like I've only found the store within the last year. So, and they've been around when I was talking to Al. I should build while I'm talking. When I was talking to Al, the owner, he was telling me that the store's been around for I think like 43 years or something like that, 42 years. It's been a long time. Um, and so I imagine that it's probably transitioned from like maybe more trains into less trains or vice versa. Just I don't know. I don't know how that business works, honestly. But I find it very fascinating. Like it's a really like I love going into that shop because there's always like very interesting people there too. Like I love seeing the types of people that are in there shopping because there's always a few, which is great to me. Like I'm like, okay, good. I'm glad that he has like people regularly coming in. Like I've never gone in there and there've been like completely nobody, um, like from start to finish, and so that's always made me very happy. I need five more of these because I actually needed six. If I could count. That would be good. That would be good if I could count. So these are going to go in the middle here, and then I think we're just filling in bricks all along. Okay, now that we're putting a wall between it, what is this thing for? Is it... I don't know. I don't even know. Maybe we're going to put like a seat out there or something on the walkway. I don't know. I don't know what I'm building. It probably does ebb and flow. I completely agree with you. I imagine there's probably not a huge number of of girls going to these shows, or cute girls, I guess, going to these shows. Although, I don't know. Maybe there are now. I have no idea like what that scene is like, especially in this area. Because like at least with California, I feel like we get really lucky here and there's a lot of diversity even within the hobbies that you may not expect the diversity just because of stereotypes of those hobbies. But because of where we are, it's already just so diverse that like I kind of think it kind of happens naturally because people just get into those things and then flock together. Um, so I don't know. There might be more than I expect, but who knows? I need the next step, which involves one of these, three of these dark brown long ones, and then two of these short ones. Are we just lining everything? It does look that way. Where do the little ones go? One goes there, and one goes on the end. Right, so then I think our first one is gonna now go... No, it's gonna first be this, then the little one, and then we're gonna put this one here, and then end it with that. Perfecto. Hello, Shrek. Welcome to the stream. All is quite well, in fact. Hope you are doing well. It is very nice like that. Although I do feel bad for like SF as a whole, because good lord, they're in a state. I very rarely go into the city for that reason. Oakland too, unfortunately. Like, not gonna get into it though. It is not something to talk about on stream, but it is a mess. Anyways, I'm gonna keep building this. And we've put this little triangular piece on, which is now sliding off. Maybe don't fling it around wildly, Angela. Be smart. So I need those. I need 3 of these. No, I'm sorry. Not these ones. It's these. So many of the dots. And then we need 3 of these. I think we're making a little bit of a, like, railing or something. Because these are all going to go on here like this, and then it looks like they're getting... Oh, it's like an entryway, I think. How cute. Like a little, like, kiosk entryway. So, okay, so this goes here. And then we're going to put this one with... Okay, so they only get 1 space in between. Definitely don't think a minifig can even fit through that, but that's fine. That's fine, Lego. I trust you. And then see, we're creating a cute little, like, path. I wonder if we're going to end up putting some more on the other sides. Probably. Oh, it's not a path at all. It is definitely going to be something else, because we're already filling that gap in. If I had only looked forward in the instructions. So I need some of those pieces again, but then I also need... one of these orange claws. And that is going to go there with that on top. Wonderful. All right, well, I've created my little fence. With its little... Oh, I just knocked that off. With its little orange clip. I assume we're going to stick something into that. All right, let me put these back in place. There we go. Do I have any cute neighborhood cats? I mean, outside of my cats, who are the most adorable in the world, there is a little black cat that I do see on one of my walking paths sometimes. So yes, I would say that I have some cute neighborhood cats floating around. Sean, I have so many hobbies already. I do so much. No, it's I don't know if train building will specifically be anything that I super get into, but it's definitely something that, like, I explore every time I go into Hobbies Unlimited, because I do think the stuff is cool. I just do not have space for setting up trains. Like, that is... I want... If I had to clear space to make room for any, like, new thing to really actually be set up and, like, really for me to build, it would be the Lego City. Like, I want room for that first before I would invest in space for trains. I think that's really the main thing. Konnichiwa, Otto. Welcome to the stream. What step am I on? Is the question. I am on the next page. That's why I'm blanking on where I am. Okay, cool. Perfect. Perfecto. Ooh. I need... Well, not those yet. I looked too far ahead. I just first need this. And then 2 of these. Go over there, peace. We don't need you here right now. Okay. So it wants me to do that first. And then I'm going to take these 2 triangular pieces. And we're going to stick them on here. Is that correct? Yep. Ooh, hinges. I like when we use hinges. Oh, it's probably to secure this, isn't it? I bet that's right. Where are my hinge pieces? Here they are. All right, so got one of those. I need 2 of the triangular pieces. Otto, you've got 5, what, trains? Like train setups? Holy cow. Lego trains are pretty cool. Yeah, no, and I do want to, I don't have any currently, but eventually when I do have the space to actually start assembling and putting the Lego city up, I do want to have a train system that goes through it. I don't know which one I'm going to end up going for because I know there's a couple and not all of them are the same scale, so I want to make sure that it's definitely like gonna work with the scale of the current roads. Like I don't want it to be too big compared to those and like the cars and stuff. Like I know trains are large, but I don't want to look disproportionate. You know what I mean? So I need to figure out which one I would end up needing to get, but I definitely want to add that in. Well, thank you, Sean. I really appreciate that. I will certainly be indulging in my hobbies. That will never stop. I have done it pretty much since forever. I've pretty much done it since forever. So thank you very, very much. Oh, we do have like we just have the one random cat that I'm familiar with. Most I think of the pets around here are not outdoor, like just free reign. Most of them are, if they're ever out, they're on leashes. They're not like free roaming or whatever. There's only that one little black kitty, which is super cute, but he's skittish and he won't come near us really, which is fine because I also have 2 cats myself and they are not outdoor cats whatsoever. So I don't really want to like scritch the kitty too much and end up picking up lice or fleas or something like that accidentally from him or some other sort of cat transmittable disease and accidentally transfer it to my cat. So I'm paranoid like that. I'm one of those paranoid cat moms, so I don't tend to pet him. He I don't think would let me anyways. The little black one. He's very shy. Anytime we see him, we like say hello. We're like, "Hello, little guy," and then he's like, and then he just runs away. You know. I know. I think Jack would let us, but I don't want to take him outside. Like I don't want to risk. Like he's never been an outdoor cat, and while I'm pretty sure he's like up to date on all of his rabies and all of that stuff, like I don't know modernly what outdoor cats get in regards to like shots and vaccinations opposed to the indoor ones because they always ask me like are they indoor or outdoor when I take them to the vet for their shots and stuff. So they have everything that's good for indoor, but I don't know if they have anything that's meant for outdoor cats and I don't want to risk like him getting sick cuz he's a little bit of an older cat already and I don't want to just risk that. Oh, well, thank you, Fire Bend. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the super chat. You are amazing. And you are absolutely always welcome to hang out and watch. That is absolutely why we do this. Completely why we do this. I have several more pieces I need to grab. Everybody, I'm going to look at what I need. Hold on. So I need this dark brown piece, one of these, and then one of these. Okay. All right. The one issue sometimes with this being over here is like, it's not always as lit as well as it was previously. I can easily probably change that by just rearranging my lighting. So I'll do that next time, but yeah. Okay, so we need this to go here. The triangle pieces are going to fill in this triangle shape right there. Holy cow, who would have thunk it? Then we're going to put that there to fill in that space. This goes there to fill that in. And then this is going to go across. I wonder if this is the... Oh no, it looks like this is a window display of some variety. We're going to put in these 2 with our clear pieces. Perfecto. Good, good, good. All right, so now which side goes up? Okay, this side goes up. So I think it goes there, and then this other one. Okay, that's cool. That's a cool shape. I like it. You know, we're going to be looking in this way, so they're probably going to have like window displays of something, or maybe some seating. I don't know if this is a restaurant yet or if it's a shop that I'm building, but it's one or the other. See, Otto, I have also looked at the Hogwarts Express because while I'm not a huge Harry Potter fan, the Hogwarts Express is something I'm mildly nostalgic for. Like, I was into it for a while. I just don't agree with J.K. Rowling modernly with her politics and stuff. And I never finished the books because I thought the last book I just stopped caring. I couldn't get, I think maybe I just like hit a certain age where like I was over teenage angst and I just didn't give a fuck about anything Hermione, Ron, or Harry were whining about in the last book. And so I never finished it. I've seen the movies, so I do know how it concludes, but I've never actually physically read the conclusion. But I do have interest in the Hogwarts Express, but I think they're making a new one because the current Hogwarts Express doesn't fit on the normal tracks, and that's why I don't want it. Oh, my favorite universe is hands down Monkey Kid. If you've never seen any of the Monkey Kid sets, I think they are general blah blah words. I think they're genuinely some of the best. I think they combine a lot of build techniques from a bunch of the other sets that I've built. Like, so I've built a fair amount of Star Wars, obviously, at this point. I've built a fair amount of Lego City, of Lego Friends. I've done some small amount of, like, the Lego Marvel sets. I recently bought for the Chaos Cultist the Daily Bugle, you know, the big Spider-Man building. And I cannot wait to help him put that together. Like, it's going to be so much fun. It's going to be probably relatively repetitive because I think the building itself, outside of, like, the interior, which is all unique and has, like, interesting things happening, but the exterior is all a bunch of glass windows. But I think it's going to be a really cool build. I'm looking forward. Also, the minifigs in that comes with so many cool minifigs. But Monkey Kid is definitely my favorite of all of the themes. Now, if you are not in, like, China or possibly the like Europe, because I don't actually know if it's sold in European Lego stores as much, like on shelves, but in the US it's not. So like Monkey Kid, outside of very limited random selections at Legoland, so not like Lego stores, but at Legoland stores, which is like their little mini theme park stores that you see in malls sometimes, which we do have one near us. We'll occasionally see some Monkey Kid stuff in there, but 99% of the time we have to buy it online or just directly through Legos, like on their website, because they just don't sell it on shelves in the US. They used to a long time ago with the first batch of it, but then they stopped doing it because it didn't sell enough and it took up too much space because they're all relatively large sets, which is why I partially like them. And so they just removed it from shelves and I never got to see that, but you know, I'm not bitter. I'm absolutely not bitter. They really do have, like, there's a lot of them that have really cool aesthetics. Like, I haven't picked up any of the new Dreams stuff, but there are a couple sets even from that I'm really liking. It's, my only problem with it as, like, a whole cohesive set is that it's not cohesive because it's random. And there isn't really, like, there's just nothing cohesive about the aesthetic about it. And even in regards to, like, the cartooniness versus not cartooniness, etc., it just, I don't know, but I also think it's going to be one that's really intrinsically tied to the cartoon, which means that it could end up being very popular, but I don't know if I have high expectations of the new Dream stuff, you know? Okay, I got distracted and I need to finish building this thing. So I need one of these blue pieces. These pieces, and then our last two triangles. Okay, we're just basically filling in this space. So this is going to go across the top to help secure those together. I'm just going to have it in my lap. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to put it in my lap, and that way I can see it better, because I'm going blind, because I'm old. Not actually, but I'm just, it's reflective. It's got slightly reflective paper, and so I just keep looking at it at like the worst angle to see where the shapes are actually going. Did I do that wrong? No? Okay, that fits. I just didn't think it would for some reason. All right, that looks wonderful. We got our little triangle design, and now we need these and this. We're gonna connect them facing each other. And then, oh, okay, down here. Not what I was expecting. Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. How far? Why aren't you going in? There we go. It didn't want to cooperate. There we go. I guess that's like a little... Don't go in here. This is the display only. I wonder if we're going to put... Oh, I wonder if that's where the minifig's going to end up going. No, I think this goes into the roof display. I don't know what this is. I love the shark boat. I completely understand where you're at, BKM. Like, that's the one that that's one of the ones that I'm most interested in, because I think that thing looks rad as hell. It's got a lot of purple and black, so it feels very goth to me, and I love it. I think sharks are amazing, so I think it's really cool. That's one I'm definitely picking up of the Dreams collection. Again, I don't know how I'm gonna feel about the whole set as a whole, because like there's a lot of them that I don't have any interest in, even for parts. I'm like, oh, maybe I can get an idea of doing something with this, but turning it into something completely different, because I don't really have an interest in like what they've built with it. And not all of them, I just can't do it with all of them. Exactly, super spiky goth. Nell, you are completely welcome. And what color are you painting your first Dreadnought? Did you go with like a classic Space Marine chapter, or are you doing something totally your own? I would love to hear about it. That's very exciting. Dreadnoughts are so fun to paint. Right? The shark boat looks really cool. I really like the shark boat. There's also like a I like nature-y things that Lego does. Like they do a lot of gardens, and I mean that's what I'm building here. Part of why there's so many trees and stuff in that Lego City, or this Ninjago set, is because it's the Ninjago Garden City. So I really like plant-oriented designs from Lego. I just think the leaf pieces are really fun to play around with. And they have one that is like I don't remember what it is. Hold on, I need to look it up because I don't remember the name of this particular Dreams set. But there's definitely... Wow, I have too many tabs open. Dreams... Yeah, there we go. Let's see. Let's look at your official sets. Lego. I understand you have cookies. Like, so the turtle, like the turtle van, for example, is kind of interesting because I do love food truck vans, but I'm like, but I would want this, I would remove half the crap on this. Like, I would not keep it a turtle is basically what I'm saying. The turtle portion is the least interesting thing to me about that particular build. There's also, like, the fantastical treehouse is kind of boring. Like, I like the plant pieces in it, but, like, the building itself, the, like, tree design, whatever. There's, like, I do like the Grim Keeper and the cage monster, because it's a monster with a big cage in his chest, and you can put a minifig in there to be punished. So I do like that, and I think it would go with the shark ship. I do like the Pegasus flying horse. That one looks sick. I love the wings. I really just want the wings. The shark boat is by far the coolest. Okay, here's the other one, though, that I really like. I like the Stable of Dream Creatures. That one I think is also cool, because that's the planty one that I was thinking about. Yes, the Stable of Dream Creatures, Ronald. I also really like that one. I think it's cute. I love those kinds of sets from Lego. I have probably too many of them, some of which are still unbuilt. Why do I feel like it's so dark in this room? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna adjust, hold on. I'm gonna adjust something. I want to see if it helps me see things. Holy cow, that's so much better. I had my blinds closed because the other day when I was streaming, oh, I could see my pages so much better. Yes. The other day when I was streaming, I was playing Baldur's Gate, obviously. And I wanted it darker because I wanted to be able to see my screen. And sometimes when I have too much light coming in, I just can't see my goddamn screen at all. Screen? At all. And I realized that when it comes to building Lego, having more light is actually better. It makes everything look brighter. So I can see everything properly. I can continue building. Ooh. Okay, so I need this. Okay, so this has to be some kind of restaurant, maybe? Because I have a frying pan. Or maybe we just sell frying pans. Maybe that's what it is. I don't actually know. We'll just have to keep building and find out. Brain. Computing. There it is. Okay, found it. Found the thing that I was looking for. I need both of these. I need 2 of these. And... wait. Nope, sorry. Now it's the dark brown ones. That's what I'm saying. I can't tell the difference between the colors, even with more light. Alright, so first things first, we need to put these on the bottom. Lovely. Then we're going to put this in the center, facing that way. Okay, we're going to set it aside then, and we're going to take this glass piece, and it is going to go like that, and like that. Okay. All right, I get you. I understand. I see. And then this goes like so. Okay. Okay, and then this goes here. Perfect. Okay. So yeah, this is definitely a stovetop. Did I do that wrong? Hold on. I may have accidentally flopped. Did I? No, I didn't do that wrong. Okay. What am I doing wrong here then? Where is it clipping into? Where are you clipping into, friend? Ah, I see. Okay, like that. There we go. Am I supposed to have a minifig in here? Possibly. Who knows? Dark Angels green. Lovely, Nell. Great color. Love the Dark Angels color scheme. I love green color schemes in general. It's probably one of my favorite color is purple, but one of my next favorite colors is green. And yeah, so spot on. Love it. Tony, the build is coming along very well. I hope you have been having a lovely day. Ooh, I almost flung a piece off of my table. Everything's fine though. I almost did it again. Please stop wiggling your fingers into the pieces, Angela. I now need 4 of these. I like to use the table that I'm working on to kind of straighten everything. So they're all facing the same direction. And I've got nice, flat, clean edges. Alright, so we're going to put this over here. Oh, nope, sorry. It actually goes... Don't be a liar, Angela. It goes over here. And then we need 3 of these and 2 of these. I see, we're doing like a little bit of a half size, spreading that out because we've got this tan piece here, or this brown piece there. Okay, and now they are the same size. Go figure. I do love how that works out. I really like, Lego puts a lot of thought into the varying sizes, and they have for years and years and years, of the varying sizes of their bricks. And I do appreciate them for that, because it is really cool to see how some of them come together. Lego has, I completely agree. Lego has come super far in the number of years that they've been around at this point, because I've seen some of the older designs and they're great, but some of the modern stuff that they do is insane. And then like to see what mock builders do too, like the people who will just make their own designs and everything. Holy cow, it's just epic. Look at my brick building.
You broke it.
I did. I immediately broke it. It's coming together quite well though. I am gonna continue knocking everything off. But I haven't figured out what this is. So they have
a Lego brick.
Okay. Obviously it's a Lego brick. So you see how they have this thing here? This has 2 holes and then they want you to sit like this. But like it's on the outside. I don't know, maybe it's meant to be a table outside.
It looks like an exhaust to me.
Oh, an exhaust. That's a good call. That's a good call.
It's on the outside.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's weird because it has this like covering that looks very like they do these plates for like table surfaces a lot. So I was thinking like, oh, well, maybe it's a restaurant table outside or something. But I could see it being exhaust as well. Oh, yeah, they did do some Scooby-Doo sets. I don't think I remember ever seeing those. Like, I'm sure I saw them, like, in stores, but by the time that I may have seen them, I don't think Scooby-Doo was as much of a thing for me anymore. But I have seen them in, like, videos and everything. There's a lot of sets that I wish that they would bring back. I'm excited for Castles coming back. They announced the new medieval, like, village set, and I don't think we've seen pictures from it yet, but we just have, like, the Lego name and the piece count and all of that. But I'm really hyped. I can't wait. Oh yeah, no, I've seen plenty of people do 40K specific Legos. Lego will never work with Warhammer like officially, like they will never do a collaborative, I don't think, because it's even though they are fine with a small amount of violence in their sets, considering the number of Star Wars sets that have guns and everything and other sets that have guns at this point. Hell, I think even some of the Dream sets may have like little projectile weapons in them and everything. So they really can't claim that they have like a thing against guns, but like Warhammer is literally about war, and I don't think they're gonna do that.
Oh, you got the Clone Wars?
I know, but like, goddamn, I just don't think they're gonna do it. It's too adult. It's too adult. They have a god of excess, and I don't think like Lego's gonna let that fly. I mean,
because remember, folks, they will not allow war. No war in the Lego game, in the Legos, okay? No war. There is no war. There are no genetically enhanced child soldiers that are meant to be killing and doing the work of a fascist government. There are no large, heavy artillery batteries that are used against civilian installations and those on the Outer Rim who just want to live a peaceful life. Why must Palpatine come in and infringe on the rights of the good people of the Outer Rim? I will not be silenced!
Oh my god, that was beautiful. That was genuinely excellent. He has been taken away, though, to be incarcerated. Sorry, you will never see Chaos Cultist again. I'll have to get a new one. I think I can do that by snapping my fingers. Let's see if it works. I probably need to do the full summoning ritual, now that I think about it. I mean, I don't know, he's not dead yet, so I could probably just, like, make him reappear. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna see if Chaos Cultist will return in 3, 2, 1.
You know I'm editing for you right now, right?
Yeah, but I had to continue the joke of that you had been, like, dragged away and that I could teleport you back.
What are you talking about? I've been editing.
Nothing. I just wanted to bring you back briefly. I'm sorry. I literally was just going on with the you got dragged away, and so I was saying...
What are you talking about dragged away? I've been working this entire time.
Do we have a doppelganger? Are there multiple? Oh my god, do I have multiple? I
think I'm the only one who knows your lore at this point.
I probably do. Wait, are there multiples of you? I thought there were multiples of me.
I'm like Simon clones.
Oh, God.
I have the memory up until a moment.
I see, I understand. Oh my gosh. But, wait, they murdered you instead of incarcerating you? Oh my goodness.
The hardworking people who serve the industries of the Outer Rims are the ones who are fueling the war machine of Palpatine. Without the construction of ties which are using resources mined from Outer Rim resources...
Alright, well this time I'm just gonna, like, he clearly... He's... He's working on the rant separately, yes. No, we actually have a fun little video that we're trying out that he's working on, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So I'm actually really excited for it. I shouldn't interrupt him anymore. I should instead continue to build Lego instead of just gabbing. What step am I on? That's the question. Not this page. I keep doing that to myself. It's my biggest holdup, is I just don't turn the page. I should learn to do that. I should learn how pages work and figure that out, and then maybe I can actually progress in a more realistic manner instead of taking ages to do some of these builds, when they really probably should not take me as long as they do. But I'm chatty, and I have problems. Let's see. Okay, this needs to go... I think this is going to be duplicated on both sides, so shouldn't be too much of an issue. We've got that going on. The
video's actually done, by the way.
Oh, cool. I will look forward to...
So I'm gonna go play video games.
Yes, please do. Catch up to me already in Honkai Star Rail, do, so we could talk about what's going on.
I will do so. I will do so.
All right.
The House of Dooku will rise again!
Dude, I'd be fine with that. I like Dooku. They're gonna go up here. This is where these go. We're adding height to our build. This actually should end up being quite tall. I'm very excited. Sean! I appreciate that you guys are here for the gabbing. I really do. Hopefully it doesn't become too much. We do need a bunch more pieces. However, it looks like we are connecting. Yes. Yes. So this connects here. I do hope we end up connecting... Sorry. I do hope we end up connecting these two pieces together, because right now it's only being held on by this, which is a little bit odd, but I suspect that will be corrected at some point. I see. So, oh! Okay, this, I think, is definitely a restaurant. These are seats, not a, like, wall like I was originally thinking. Thank you for subscribing, Jan. It's lovely to have you here. And then, but look, it's definitely, oh, you can't see from that angle at all. It's definitely meant to be like seating, or at least pillars for supporting this, but it's definitely a restaurant of some variety. I broke everything. Not actually, I didn't break anything. I just knocked everything out. Again, that's being held on by a single stud. And next... Aha, we're gonna put in the thing to secure this. It doesn't... Oh god, I'm breaking everything. Okay, it doesn't want me to actually do that yet, so I'm not going to. It hasn't told me to close it. And heaven forbid I close it before it tells me to. That might actually be detrimental, though. Not actually detrimental, but it might cause problems. I might have to open it back up anyways, because I need to get, like, a piece in somewhere, so I'm just gonna reopen it. I'm making excuses really more to myself, more than you. I'm just justifying myself to myself. If that makes sense. Do I have a dark brown version of that, or is it this? It's probably this. Yeah, it's definitely this lighter color. And then my last brick. Beautiful last red brick. And then I also need this tiny person. This tiny minifig. So first we're going to go like that. Get that in there. And then this red brick goes on the dark brown portion. This little guy faces on that, and then we're gonna put that on top, and then all of this is meant to sit, there we go, right there, and then this piece is gonna go here. Why we don't also have one going in on this side, I'm not sure yet. Probably, actually I just thought of why. We're probably putting our other hinge here, I bet that's what's going to end up happening. So, with that in mind, let's continue forward with our progress. He is he absolutely could do the voice of an old school old style newscaster. When we were watching Korra originally, actually, he loved the or at least maybe it was me that loved it. I think it might have been me that loved it. I loved the voice of the narrator that opened up Korra because he always did the like old timey like radio voice. Thank you for subscribing, Tony. It's lovely to have you as part of the channel. Hope you enjoy your time here. All right. What was I doing? We're using some of the like weird tan bricks soon. Okay, first I need this, a bowl, one of these white pieces, one of this red piece, this little black piece, and then is that the green leafy piece? Yeah, okay. Oh, because it's the wasabi! Amazing. Okay, so this is the soy sauce. Like that, what is that brand? It's like Kinokui or something like that. It's like a red, like it's a brand of soy sauce that always has a red cap on it. I feel like it's a specific type of brand. And then we've got the bowl there, and then we've got a little plate of like wasabi right there. That's adorable. I love it. Oh, you can't see it. There we go. Sorry. Soy sauce, wasabi, bowl of nothing. It's an empty bowl. Somebody's already eaten this bowl, but I really, really like that. Oh, Kikoman. Yes, you're right. Or yeah, Kikoman. Yes, that stuff. It's like that. I'm pretty sure is what this is meant to represent specifically. Yes, I don't know if that's specifically it, Ronald, but I do think you're like almost spot on. It's something similar to that. Okay, now we need the cool like tan colored bricks that are sort of weird, but they're slowly growing on me the more that I look at them. Okay, so we got 6 of those, a bunch of those. I'm just gonna leave that kind of open so it's out of the way. And then, oh, I do need 2 of these dark browns, which makes sense because they probably go in the corners to maintain that theme. I'm a little sad that we're not using any of the red color anymore, but it's fine. It'd be cool if they did this orange color in a brick pattern. Can I just have all of the colors in brick pattern, please, Lego? That would be lovely. Definitely not costly for you at all. Obviously. Okay. Just kidding. But that would be cool, actually. I would love... And I think they have them in probably quite a few colors now that I think about it. I do think I've seen some in like weirder colors, like purples and pinks and stuff from some of the... Honestly, some of the Friends sets I think have it. But it would be cool to see like a bunch of them. All right, where does this one... Okay, this one goes here. And then I assume we're going to put windows or something here. Considering we're putting like this dark red piece and it's going to have something connect on the outside. Probably signage is my guess. We haven't used stickers on this particular building yet. And I definitely expect us to use stickers on the building because most of them so far we've had at least a few. Oh, it might be plants actually that we're putting there. It might actually just be plants that we're putting there. So I need these bright greens real quick. And we're going to definitely put some flowers on here. We're going to do this times 2. Bam. And then this goes like that. Oh, I fucked that up. Completely broke it apart, dude. There we go. And then like that. Okay, that looks lovely. I actually like the patterning of that. And then this one goes on that side. Which is a little bit odd because it's a very different color. But maybe it'll end up working out fine. Maybe it won't look too weird or whatever. Right? Sushi? Oh no, you're gonna do a salad tonight instead of sushi? Well, get a sushi salad. Get poke! That's kind of you can have one of the bases for poke is often like leafy greens, so you could do that. And then you get both. You get like pieces of raw fish and a salad. I would do that. Hello, MR Corn SK. Welcome to the live stream. It is lovely to have you here. I do have some sun. Yes, I also have like what kind of looks like a nuclear explosion going off behind me. But no, it's just daylight. I am on the West Coast, so plenty of sunlight currently. It is only 4:11 in the afternoon. We are going to be going for about another 45 minutes or so. Hopefully I will get this one building built. Because I'm slow. I talk too much, and that's a theme you will find as you join this community is I will gab at you a lot and not actually work while I'm doing it because I have problems with multitasking. It's really what I've learned. I've learned that I have problems with multitasking. I also just lose my place of what I'm looking at too often because I get distracted by all of your lovely messages. I need these. So I think what I'm doing, it's very interesting to me how much we're layering this. Oh, I only need one of these ingots. Get out of here, second ingot. Screw you. Ah, because it's meant to look like the like plant potter. I got it. That's cool. It's very elaborate. But it does look really nice. I broke it. I knocked this little guy off. Oh my god, his little pedestal. How offensive to my ancestors. And then I've got that going. I assume that might be like a little like trophy maybe actually. I was thinking it was maybe a shrine. But it's probably like a trophy. Like this is an award-winning restaurant, isn't it? Alright, it's probably that. They do have the Hocus Pocus set, which is very spoopy. I have not picked it up yet. I wanted it, but I didn't get it recently. So I need to find it so I can go buy it because I want one. But I do agree. I wish they would do a little bit more Halloween themed sets. They have done like Haunted Mansions and stuff in the past. But honestly, the most recent Haunted Mansion, I wasn't a big fan of. I saw it in stores and I contemplated getting it because I like spooky things. But the more I looked at it, the less interested I got in it. There were just so many other things that just kept stacking up in front of it before I was like, I just don't know if I'm going to get that one. I might just wait for them to redo it. I imagine it might be a little bit like harder to get in Slovakia for sure. I do not have the assembly square. No, I have not. No, I have not picked that one up. I'm sorry. I was like, I do have one of the squares, but it's the Friends one. It's like it's a more recent one, but I don't have that one. I know which one you're talking about, but no, MR, I don't have that one. I think the problem is like outside of the US, I don't know if Halloween is like as big other places, and considering Lego is a Northern European, I can't remember which country Lego comes from now. Is it? I'm gonna look it up. Like, I don't remember. Lego is from what country? Denmark. I don't know why I forgot that it was from Denmark, but I did. So I think maybe because it's from Denmark, like I don't know, is Halloween big in Denmark? Someone tell me. Do we have anybody from chat who might be from Denmark who can let me know whether or not Halloween is a big deal for y'all? Because if it's not, then I can kind of understand maybe why like they don't. Whereas I can see them justifying doing like say Chinese New Year's holiday stuff because they probably are restricted on which sets they can specifically sell in China just because of, the government control there. So it may be more likely for them to like do that because this is a big deal for that specific market, which is probably huge for them. Because I do think Lego's pretty big in China. And so that might be the reason why you don't see it as much. No, I think it is definitely Denmark. At least according to the internet. Is it big? Is Halloween big in South Korea? That's really cool. I hadn't heard that. Like, I didn't know if, like, I always, like, it just feels like a very American thing to do. Like, I don't think it is explicitly. It just feels like a very American. Hello, Jack-o'-lantern. Hi. Have you been, like, whisked away from...
He was in the kitchen.
Oh, were you in the kitchen? Were you hungry? Hmm? This cat has had me worried because he was not eating like super normally, but now he is, and it has me very happy. We also recently bought them a really cute sushi, like buildable like little sushi place for them to hang out that has cardboard in it for them to scratch up. And they really like laying in it. He especially really likes laying in it, so I am very, very happy that he's feeling better. Thank you for subscribing, Captain Bombus. Yay! I'm very excited because Spirit is like the Spirit Halloween store, which where you get like costumes and decorations and stuff, is going to be opening soon near where I am, and I love their stuff. There's a really big one that ends up opening near us. But I am hyped for Halloween. I am so ready. He is a very happy kitty. He's a very happy kitty. Hello. I am a star. Mother, I'm going to press my head into you. He's just leaning back into me. Hi, I'm cute. What are you doing? Little goofball. He just wants head nuzzles. Little chin nuzzles. Yeah, I'm glad he's feeling better too. He always gets me very worried. He's a little bit of an older kitty. He's like 15 or something like that. Why am I not in focus? Because it's focusing on him. You are the true star, boy. Right. Can I keep building with you here? Let's find out. Let me find out. You look so... Sometimes his face just looks so like... Why am I here? I'm talking about the cat. He's very cute. He does desire many head pats. Isn't that right? Many, many head pats. Many head scritches. And chin rubbies and gum rubbies and all sorts of things. He just like... Nice. Yeah, I'm hoping he has many more years in him. Oh yeah, no. I am also going to spend irresponsibly in Spirit Halloween once they open up. That is definitely for sure. Yeah. There you go. He is a very greedy kitty. Look how happy he is, though. Look how happy he is. Yeah. Honestly, I'm really surprised you're hanging out this long. Normally when he's hungry, he's like all over the place and he screams a lot more. He's like, oh, I'm getting attention though. So it's fine. It's absolutely fine. I'll just sit here and get all of the chest rubbies, please. Thank you. Okay. Jack, I need to work, so you can sit here. I'm gonna grab pieces, okay? What? Is that for me? No, it's not for you, bud. It's not for you. Then I need one of these. One of these. Now the risk that's going to happen is that I'm going to get so much cat hair in this build now. But it's worth it. Because you're so cute. Oh, I'm so sorry for that, Dim. I understand completely. Oh, she sounds adorable. Yeah, are you sniffing? You just want more head pats, more chin rubbies. This cat's very greedy, as you can tell. Are you drooling on me a little bit? Because you're a happy little boy? Yeah. Are you leaving? Oh, are you just gonna aggressively rub your head on my table? I will accept that. Shrek, I am absolutely still at it. We have made some small progress. I have mostly been chatting because I can't not. I can't multitask. Oh, he's got so he's a pretty big boy. As you can see. He's a pretty big cat. He's definitely the size of my torso. So he's got a little bit of Maine Coon in him. Tim, I understand what you mean. He doesn't have a really bad meow. He actually has a really cute meow. He likes to do sort of purry meows, although he will just scream sometimes, randomly. Are you trying to get on my table? Do you want to play with my Legos? You can't play with my Legos, boy. But my girl cat, holy moly, does she just scream, and it is the most annoying, like, noise. It is the least cat. Are you? He is going. Look at his little paw. He had it stretched out earlier. He was going for some of these pieces. You nuzzling? Are you nuzzling? Because I'm not giving you enough attention? Like, hello, I am the majestic one. Chat has said it. Give me all of the attention, mother. Give me all of the attention. Alright, I will do it. I will fluff you for them. Look how fluffy he is. Yes, you're very cute. You can rub yourself all you want onto the table, okay? Alright, let's get that there. Ugh, buddy, I'm trying to build Lego. Can you see his face come in? Does his face... Hold on, I want to see if his little face... No, not this hand. Nuzzle this hand. Do you... There we go! Look at that little face! You're very cute. You are adorable, and I love you. Multitasking is a myth anyway. He almost, like, he likes to be involved. Especially, well, I mean, he likes to get chatty sometimes when I'm streaming because I always either, like, start around his lunchtime or end near his dinner time. And so he's always, like, eagerly awaiting when that happens. Like, I'm sure partially why he's hanging out here is because, well, as Chaos Cultist said, he was hanging out in the kitchen, which means that he is ready for food. But it's not time yet, buddy. You got like 40 minutes. Okay? Yeah, you got 40 minutes still. You got 40 minutes still, you fluffy, majestic bastard. You're so good. Mwah! This is the look he's giving me is, I know. That's why you should feed me right now. The answer to that is no, boy. He is purring, though, which makes me very happy. I'm going to give you a little hug. You were such a lovely boy. My lovely little purr lad. Alright, so that goes there. Oh, gentle. He's very gentle. I am doing this completely in the wrong order. First, I should have done this. Okay, and then I should take 2 of these and do that. And then we need to put that. Oop. Okay, so that is correct. That goes there. Okay, and then this is gonna go right here. What are you doing? Nuzzling? Okay, so we're gonna put this brown one on the corner. Oh my god, Jack, you are genuinely shedding everywhere. Remind me, I need to brush you later. Hello, Isaiah. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. I hope I did. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. Yeah, he doesn't like to, he's not normally this chill. Like he's a very chill cat, but he's very particular about whether, oh my god, there's just every time I touch him, fur is flying off of me. I just saw it in the camera, so you guys clearly may have been able to see it. Hello, Roger! Welcome to the stream, sir. But yeah, I definitely, like... It's definitely the longest he's stayed. I think it's because I have my legs crossed right now, so he has a good, like, position to sit. Although he might be ready to leave. Are you leaving me? You going? Alright, goodbye! He says he has had enough. He has had his screen time. And he's done with me until I am ready to feed him. Which I can't really blame him for that. Oh my god, he has left just all of his fur, though. Got stuck all over me. Okay, everything's fine. We've got this. You are quite welcome, Isaiah. Oop. As I nearly knock everything off. There we go. All right. That step is now completed. Let's get these windows in. Now, I pre-prepped this because I assumed that this was the only place that these could go to, was into this. So that's what I've done. And it looks like the window portion faces towards the outside, which is pretty typical, but I always like to double check before I do that. All right, and then that other one goes there, which will align with that, which is great. And we're going to put in a couple more of these. So 4 of these little tan ones, 1 of this, and then this gray and this tan one here. Oh, it also looks like I need one of these dark browns. Makes sense. Did that wrong. Goes there. This one goes here. Then we're going to put this gray piece there, and then this final piece goes right here. I think this must be a table outside. But maybe it is an exhaust. I don't know. I can't bloody tell. That completes that step. Alright, so now I need 2 of these and my sticker sheet. Definitely want to make sure all of the cat hair is gone. Get out of here. I can see it. I can see you flying around. Hold on. I think it's gone. Okay. First things first, I need number 7 and number 29. So we will not... No, I do need this piece. All right, here's 29. Immediately saw a cat hair on it, of course. It's kind of cool. It looks almost Mayan.
Hello.
Hello. Yes. Yes!
Yep, that's where I'm at.
Yes! Yeah! Yeah, I saw that and I was like, oh! Oh!
I didn't know we were in a Just Monica situation.
Dude, right? Like, holy... we're talking about Honkai Star Rail. So we don't want to say spoilers, though, because it's newer content, and I don't know how many of you guys have, like, are playing or have played through that or not, but oh my god, there is a scene in, like, some of the newer, like, main story content for Honkai Star Rail that made me go, holy shit! And it was crazy. Alright, so we've got those on. This is going to go on the inside, it looks like. Like that, so that it ends up getting centered on the wall. And then does this go on the outside? Does look that way. Alright, so we've got our one sticker. There we go. Nice little ad for a cheese top something. I'm not actually sure what that is. And then on the interior, we have like a cool snake motif that I think kind of has a little bit of a Mayan-esque pattern to it, actually. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm completely wrong about that. I did knock something off. Oh, it's this. It's just this damn thing. Got it. Okay. So that's in. We're good. I have not seen the Mars attack blow up from Spirit Halloween yet. I haven't looked at anything that's coming to Spirit, like, fresh this year yet. I just know that I've seen the sign on my way, like, home from the highway, seeing where the Spirit store is going to be. So I've just been like, yay! But I haven't actually gone over there to, like, check it out yet. Let me get these stickers out of the way. I don't want to get them crushed accidentally. Dim, you're probably right. It is probably like a cheese and egg sandwich. Or possibly, it might be some sort of cheese top noodle dish. Because it's got like a bowl. Which typically means like in soy sauce and wasabi. So I think it's an Asian themed restaurant because it's in Ninjago City. So it might be like some sort of like ramen with like, maybe it's fried egg. Maybe it's not cheese at all. Maybe it's actually fried egg. But that doesn't make sense because normally fried egg is like white with the like little yellow like yolk on it. That's normally how they represent that. So maybe it is still cheese. I don't know. Maybe it is a cheese and egg sandwich. We'll have to figure it out maybe when we get more information. I'm really not sure though. I do know that like Japan at least really likes to put cheese on things randomly in their restaurants. So like a cheese sauce or something, from my understanding. I don't know. I watch a lot of Trash Taste and they complain about it because I don't think they really like it. Which I don't blame them. I mean, like, Connor, for example, is from England. They have really good cheese there. I can't imagine, like, a country that probably has a lot of lactose intolerant people is going to do cheese super, super well. But you know what? I don't actually know. I've never been there, so I can't really say. I could believe that there's not... Because, yeah, I don't imagine there's a lot of, like, I just don't imagine a lot of Asian dishes having a lot of cheese in them. But I don't know. I don't know because I've never been. I don't need that piece. What I do need is 8 of these. And then apparently just 1 of these. I think that's going to go there. We're going to line the entire top of this. Excellent. Thank you for the $5. Oh, well, I really appreciate it, Havman. I hope that your birthday, because it's tomorrow, is it not? I think it's tomorrow, you were saying? I hope your birthday tomorrow is lovely. Oh, like the craft cheese? I gotcha. I have not eaten craft cheese in ages. I only needed 5 of these. I just miscounted. I grabbed all 7. I think I actually said 5, and then I just grabbed all 7 because I didn't count how many of the pieces I actually had left for this build. I should pay attention to that. I also do need... 2 of these and 1 of these, because I don't know when I missed doing this. Oh, I see. Okay, it was in the step before when I was doing the stickers, and I probably just got distracted by the stickers. Kimchi and cheese. Interesting. I could see that, like, because that just, I imagine, makes the cheese kind of spicy. I've never had too much kimchi. I'm slowly learning to enjoy spicy things a bit more. I don't know if kimchi is something that I'll end up enjoying, but I do think it's relatively spicy, right? Yeah, you should definitely go out and like do something fun or play a game or build something. I don't know. It should be fun though. Next is a bunch of dark brown pieces. So 3 of these longer pieces, 2 of these, and then 1. That goes there, actually. It's the 1 by 1, and then it is going to be the long piece. Okay. No, that doesn't make sense. No, it's then the 2 by 1, then the long pieces. There we go. Or I guess they're just 1 by 4, so they're not really that long, but you know what I mean. The longest of my pieces that I had. Nice. Well, I hope you have a fun time tomorrow celebrating your birthday, Ronald, even though it's a little bit earlier than normal. Okay, I'll have to check that out and see if that restaurant is near me. There is entirely possible that there might be somewhere like that in my area. Oh, I love, I agree. I think just Asian fried chicken in general is better than American fried chicken in most cases. Like, and I know that's probably an unpopular opinion, but I don't disagree with you, Dim, because I love kagure, which is just breaded fried chicken, but like Japanese style, and oh my God, it's so good. I love it so much. I eat it all the time. The market that's near me, the Japanese market that's near me, has a bunch of it. Like, I have actually a Japanese market and a Chinese market, both very close to me, and the Chinese market actually has like a whole like food court inside of it, which has some great like Asian dishes. There's a donburi place, like a place where you can get like a bunch of katsu and tempura, and just so good. God, I love tempura so much. I also love katsu, like pork katsu. So good. They also have really good soba and not soba, sorry, udon. They have really good udon. Yeah, they have such good food. I completely agree. I completely agree. There's also this place called like chicken on rice or chicken over rice. I can't remember specifically. I just call it chicken rice because it's literally, I just get rice and then like kagure chicken over top of it, but it's really good stuff. It's different style kagure from what I get in the market versus what I get at this one restaurant. And both of them are very good. God, I'm hungry. Clearly I'm hungry. Switching the page. That's what we're doing. Okay, next we need these. So that's gonna go there. We're then gonna put this sort of tan color. They're really playing with a lot of colors in this one, which so far I've still been enjoying. But I am sitting there going, do I like this? Do I need to see about possibly ordering some pieces to build it slightly differently? Probably not. It's just a little bit weird to me that these are 2 different colors. But I think it'll still work because you've got enough of this dark brown. I think it blends. I think it'll be fine. And then I also need, apparently, this, 2 of these, 1 of these tan pieces, and then 1 each more of these. Must be putting something with a very, like, large sticker or something on here, or maybe something with 2 different stickers, because that's a big space to put plates. Oh, you know what? I wonder if it's going to be the walkway, and so we're going to end up with, like, just patterns of some sort of thing. Like, maybe these on the outside edge of this or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. That does sound good. No, it's not roost and rice, but it's I think it's literally just called chicken and rice. Let me look it up. Chicken on rice. Chicken over rice, maybe? Chicken meets rice is what it's called. It's called chicken meets rice. Because they've never met before. But it's very good. And Kagari is kind of fast food-esque style, but it's just, I don't know, I just think it's better prepared. But I think that of a lot of Asian foods. I just think that sometimes, I don't know. Listen, I'm biased. I eat a lot of Asian food. There's a lot of, like, Asian restaurants near me, and I just love them. They're delicious. And if I ever move away from a place that has this many, I don't know what I'm going to do, because, like, I eat so much of it so often. Literally weekly, like, I'm constantly going to some of these places. And so I genuinely don't know what I would do if I didn't have, like, a sushi market 5 minutes away from me that I can go to when I want lunch or dinner at any point. And it's just so, it's gonna be weird. It's gonna be weird if I ever move, and I don't know how, like, I don't know if I'm prepared. I don't know if I'm prepared for it. I have now completed that step. We have a bunch of pieces. We're building something kind of complicated-esque. I don't know. Probably not. Okay, I need this. Oh, it looks like we're building maybe the AC unit for this building, which makes sense. So that, and that, and that. Okay. Let's move that out of the way for right now, because I need these pieces predominantly, as well as this. Is that 9 pieces? 1. Yep, okay, cool. Got all of my pieces. So the first step is to put this into here. Whee! I think this goes over top. So I think we're going to actually do that and then that. Meaning that that feels kind of like a useless piece, but that's whatever. Then this goes here. We're going to put this hand piece there. And this will go here. Okay, we do see the fan. Okay, cool, cool, cool. We do see it on the outside. We're just seeing it from this angle. That's pretty cool. And then for this piece, we need to put that onto here, and then I think we just connect these. And this is gonna go, because it's the awning over this window. That's cute. And I can even adjust, like, how far it's out. And then immediately knock over that table on the outside again, because I keep leaning in. I should probably stop doing that. Huh. Oh, I can totally imagine that dim. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. The entire Bay Area has like so much Asian food and it's very good. Very, very, very good. I completely agree. All right, let's see. We need this along with this gold piece. Okay, interesting. Oh, because it's a little lighting fixture. Got it. And then it goes... We need this on here. I missed the step of putting one of these. I think I did it in the last one and just didn't do it. There we go. Okay, that goes like that. And then this. Okay, that makes more sense. Now we're actually... Hold on. I'm not... What am I doing wrong? You guys not aligned? Is that the problem? Come on, you can do it. There we go. And then you connect to that. Okay, now the hinge is in. It was not cooperating at first. Okay, with that lighting fixture in, we can continue to move on and build this up. So I need 7 of these dark tan or dark brown pieces. That is exactly 7. Look at me go. And we're just gonna line this. All along the top, but I don't have... Hold on. Oops, where were you meant to go then? Hold on, I fucked something up. Oh, I see. I think I forgot to put... that, and then one of these. And then one of these. I don't know how I messed that up so much, but I did. And then that goes there. What am I doing wrong? Hold on. I fucked something up and I don't know what it is. So give me a moment. Be confused. Can I please see it from like this other angle, Lego? Alright, hold on. So we've done that. That's that line. We got those on. We put those there, so that's correct. The next layer up. Okay, so something is off here. Something is off with this pillar. That's my problem. Like this section right here. And I need to figure out what. So if I look at it from inside. Okay, that is there. That is there. What goes on the outside? That is taller than what I have it at. So how did that happen? Did I just forget? Okay, that's all correct up to there. So then we put that in. Okay, we're seeing it from this angle, so that's the line. Okay, that goes there. Then we ended up having that. I never put this onto one of these. No, I did do that. I did do that because it's right there. Okay, so that is that. Okay, so then I did build that up correctly. However, that has the right height according to that. 1, 2, and then that. So what am I doing? What did I fuck up? Am I going crazy? Because, okay, hold on. Alright, I gotta remove this. I'm gonna remove these. So I'm at... Am I looking at the wrong thing? I think I've gone mad. And I need to focus on this. So I do apologize if I'm a little bit quiet for a second. I genuinely have no idea what I've messed up, but I've messed something up. I missed something. Something has gone wrong. Like, those are at the right height, so I am... That looks correct. As of right now, this is correct. So, is it... Did I fuck it up here? We built that up. That's in line. Okay, that's all lined up. That's great. So, here... Did I... Okay, I think this is where I screwed it up. So that side looks correct, but then what happens here is this is supposed to go here, and then this is supposed to go here. Okay. That makes sense. Now, this goes here. That goes there, and that goes there. This goes over here to fill in that gap. Okay, I think this is the step that I fucked up. I think I missed it here. So now that's looking more correct. I think we figured it out. And now this goes here. Okay, it's all lining up. Thank God. Okay. Nothing goes there yet. That is there. Okay, I think I have corrected my mistake. I don't know how that happened. Probably because I was talking too much. Now I've got all those into place. So I need to put this back on, like this hinged piece. You can do it. There we go. Okay, so the hinged piece is now back into place. Lovely. Now we can use these 7 pieces. I added too many pieces. I must have just grabbed... I must not have been paying attention, and I just grabbed way too many pieces is what happened there. Okay, so now that sits like that. And like that. I am getting cat hairs everywhere. I blame Jack. Okay. My God, that was almost a disaster. I felt like I was absolutely losing my mind. Alright, we have these now. These 2 pieces, and then 3 of these bricks. Oh, we're back onto this side of the build. Alright, so that goes there. That goes there, and then we're going to fill in that that. That, and then this one goes here. I assume we're going to put a sign hanging off of this, potentially. So that and that. It's feeling very solid now, which is nice. I also need 2 of these. And we are going to fill in this space right there, and then that space right there. Nice. Well, I was wrong about where these colored full pieces were going to go. But I wasn't wrong about them getting stickers. Alright, so we're going to put the blue one in, the yellow one goes there, and then the pink one goes there. Let's clean them off of any fibers. In doing so, will knock other pieces dramatically to the ground. And then I'll grab my stickers. Nope, not that sheet. I want this sheet. Alright, so first... Yeah, it's definitely a sushi restaurant, because... That is... Sushi! Pretty good. Next up is the blue one, number 2. Some sort of rice dish, I think. Lovely. And then last but not least, we've got some ramen. I see the uzumaki in there and the boiled egg. I love both of those elements of ramen a lot. And no, I don't like the uzumaki just because of Naruto. I just think cake, crab cake thingamadoodles are very delicious. Alright, there we go. And now the signage is in place. Just sits right up there above where I assume the gentleman is cooking it. I don't know of sushi being made in a pan, but I am not going to question this chef, whom I've not made yet. I don't actually know if there's going to be somebody working here. Because we have this figure, like we have this minifig, but he's definitely part of a sign. So maybe he's in the next bag or something. I think the last thing... Oh, well, Attila, thank you. I really appreciate you saying that. I think the last thing we're going to do is probably get the stuff with the door done, and then we will probably call it, because I am really hungry. And I don't know what Chaos Cultist's plan for food is. But I am ready. I am ready for food. Get in there, door. There we go. There we go. And then we need this blue thing for a doorknob. So like that. And then something to top the door off. And that is our front door. Opens like that. Beautiful. Oh. Okay, we're going to build this one last thing because it actually uses a bunch of pieces. So we need all 3 of those, 1 of those, the 6 remaining pieces of these. Our last 1 by 1 here, 2 more of these gold pieces, and this final... Ah, because we're building the other... Got it. Okay, so first things first... We're like, basically we're building the other pillar on the other side of this wall. So those are going to go in as our little decor things. We will then go ahead and press that there along with that. Put one of those underneath for support. All 3 of these are going to get stacked on top of each other. We must be putting some kind of design on either side. I haven't seen any stickers that repeat themselves, so... Not 100% sure. Maybe it's just going to be a pattern. Ow, I pinched my finger. Ow. And then we're going to stack all these as well. It is a good... Well, I've only read it. And I've seen the live action movie of it, which was honestly pretty wild and I really enjoyed it. Alright. So we've got that. Oh, I only need one of these. I think I grabbed two. Alright, and then we'll bring this back over and that goes right there, filling in the remainder of that section. Do we now just push it together? No, absolutely not. Why would we just push it together? Alright, well, I want to at least secure this to itself. So, that's what I'm going to do. That. Go like that. Alright, now that wall is actually quite secure. Love it. Oh, it is some kind of piping, because the next thing that we're building is some piping. How much time do I have? It's 5:01. How much do I have left of this? You know what? I think we can do it. Let's go. We're gonna do this fast, everybody. We're gonna do it as quickly as I possibly can. Alright, so I need this to go into there so that this can slide there. And then we'll put this there, which doesn't quite match, but I guess that is fine. Do I have I don't have a light gray. No, I do not. Okay. Oh, I do also need to put that red piece there so that I can actually secure that into place. Go figure. This is gonna go like so. And then I need this. Where does this go? This goes over the door in the center. Probably for whatever signage we're going to build. Is that everything? We used... Where did those go? Ah, on either side. Understood. I understand you, Lego build. Alright, perfect. Okay. Oh, hold on, actually. There we go. No. I did do that correctly the first time. There we go. Okay. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Final 3 of these, the final 2 of those, this red piece, and a mug. Oh, it's the end cap. So what we're doing is we're putting the little cup into the hole here on this thing, and then we're going to put that piece there for them to line up. And it creates the end of our pipe, which is pretty actually cool. I really like that. That's clever. All right, then we need that. The 3 of these. Whoop, hand pieces as I break my build apart. All right, perfect. That's great. Ooh. Okay, we're starting to put trim on. That's a good sign. It's a good sign. 2 and an ingot. So that's going to go like that to help round off that top really nicely. We're going to put that there and that there. Okay, that goes like that. I'm missing an ingot. Did it just get... Oh, crap. Did I put it... Oh, no, it's just in front of my face. I'm a fool. Alright. So... I think like that and like that. Okay, shit, I am missing another ingot. Did I knock it to the floor? hold on. Let me back up because I'm combining steps and I think I've messed myself up because of that. I've also stuck this in the wrong spot. Holy moly, am I hungry. Okay, so that goes there. And then that goes there. So that was that step. Now I need 2 more ingots. So I have this 1 ingot. Where is the other ingot? Did I... Ah, okay, I see. This ingot actually is not meant to be there. I put it in the wrong spot. I just duplicated it because I saw this one do it, and that's not actually how it goes. So here are my 2 other ingots. Perfect. Got it. All right, then we need this, and then what actually goes on the end of this particular piece is, in fact, this little triangle piece. Little cheese wedge. All right, now we got those. I've got the 6 of these red pieces here. I'm gonna lean this boy to the side. Just gonna close it for stability. Those on a second, because what we're doing here is knocking that table. Holy shit! Okay. I broke the walls. Like Jericho! Alright. Let's not be so violent this time. Okay, so that goes like that, and then we're gonna lift that off, put our door back in, maybe secure that back into place, and then we're gonna shove that back into place. Okay, let's not press so hard this time. Okay, everybody, let's hold back your strength. It's because I wasn't bracing it at all. I'm just gonna, you don't get to see it. Okay, I'm just gonna put it on, and then I'll flip it over, and then you can look at it. Also, because I need to put... Bloody hell, I skipped a step. Okay, so these need to go here, actually. And then I will fill in that by throwing it into the bin, doing that, and then putting one of these here. Okay, beautiful. Now I get to put this in. Okay. Bloody lovely. Okay. I'm not correctly now. Yeah, right? Didn't know. I can transmogrify. Wouldn't that be amazing? I mean, that's... Some would say that Chris Jericho already does that. Ooh, okay, this is an interesting, like... Oh, to make it look kind of like a chalkboard or, like, in a frame. That's cool. I dig it. See? It kind of gives it, like, a framed look. And we're gonna put... this sticker. Lovely. And then that's gonna go right there. So that's the front of our building. I think it looks pretty awesome. Oh, my sticker is a little off center. Hold on, let me see if I can fix that. Don't want to bother. It does bother me. Okay, I got a little bit up. Let me see if I can get this clean. That's fine. I just wanted to get the whole thing off. There we go. Okay. Let me recenter that. There we go. I like that better. Ta-da! I know you guys probably can't see a difference, but I swear there's a difference. Shadow Coder, I completely understand that. I was not into Ninjago previously, but I really like some of their more modern sets. This is the new, or the newer Ninjago Garden City. That's what we're working on right now, and I've been absolutely adoring it. The other thing that I really like from Ninjago are some of their mech designs. I'm a bigger Monkey Kid fan, I will admit. I love the Monkey Kid sets, but I do really, really, really enjoy these Ninjago sets that I have. This is only my, like, second Ninjago set. If you have any recommendations for other sets, especially the city builds, I love the buildings that Ninjago has a lot. So if you have any recommendations, I'd love to hear them. We are going to be wrapping up relatively shortly. I just want to try to get this last little section finished. Although, good lord, it's the roof, so it might take a little, it might be a little time consuming, but that's closed. We're good. Let's go ahead and build this. So we need this to go like that. I'm gonna need all of these. Oh, so many. And they go running this way. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Immediately put one the wrong way. Okay, and then this goes like that with, where is that dark brown? There it is. Dark brown piece going like that. We got the stuff going there, along with this going there. Okay, that's looking good. What's next? All of the glizzies. Okay. Alright, so it wants me to do like that kind of shape. Hold on, hold on. I should do that with my other hands. So that's what I'm doing a bunch of times. Specifically 6 times. And then we're going to do it slightly differently on the other side. It's like another 6 times. 1, 2, 3. This will be number 4. Interesting. Wait. Oh, sorry. We're just doing it another 2 times. I can't count. I can count. I can't read. Nice. You know, I never actually finished Bolt Gun. I never actually went back and finished playing it. I had played it for a short time with you guys on stream. Meant to go finish it, but got completely distracted by something else. I don't even remember. Oh, System Shock. I got distracted actually by System Shock. And then I never ended up going back to it. All right. These are going to now clip into these. Wild. That's actually really cool. Okay, and then... Oh, it probably actually doesn't go on this outside one. It probably goes on the... Yeah, the inside ones. Okay, so that works. Lovely. This is so cool. I love how they actually sculpted this to get that curve. Okay, so there are our pieces. We've got our lovely roof shape. Again, this just makes me go, why did you use those controllers on the roof piece on the other one? Because this just looks so much cooler. Like, significantly cooler. I need one of these again and one of these again, but this time on the ends, we're sticking these guys. All right, and then I think... Yeah, it's going to go upwards. So facing this way. Nice. The other one. Where's my other piece? Okay, and last but not least, got that. Looks great. Cool. Dig it. Here is our buddy. He needs to go like this so his feet go back. Here's his head. He's gonna have this lovely hat on his head. And he's gonna be holding these other two bowls because he's selling you some noodles. And then he's gonna go like that. Amazing. And that's reversed it. That's so cool. Okay, you are crooked. Why are you crooked? Oh, I see. You're crooked over there. Get straightened. Thank you. All right, perfect. That is our roof. Look at this cool roof. I really like it. I think that's amazing. That poor minifig is living up there. All right, so if we come back over here, this pushes on right there. That is amazing. I love it. Okay. Oh, I keep knocking this thing. Everything's fine. Is that... Where does this go? Oh! I see. Where do... We need this piece. Hold on. I think this is our last step. So this goes like that. And then we connect this here. Bend that up to create a little bit more of a sign. Let's straighten it. There we go! Hell yeah. That is our... Look at that. Wonderful! I love it. And all these other pieces are just our extras. So I'm feeling confident that we got everything done correctly. We just need to put it into place. And we'll call it for today's stream. Let's go ahead. Get us on screen here. We're going to be, I think, well... There we go. Okay, so now this sits here. Okay, I think we're officially in position. Let me... That looks pretty good. Oh, it's not... Oops, sorry, I did not get that into position correctly at all. I see. All right, sorry, I took one piece. There we go. Now we're into position. And that is, in fact, a table sitting out there. Okay, now I'm actually into place. Let me lift it up and show you. There we go. Beautiful. So it is a table sitting out there on the back. It looks lovely. I am very pleased. I hope you guys enjoyed today's build. And I think that's going to be it for us today. I'm going to go grab myself some dinner because, oh my gosh, I am hungry. I think all of the talking that I did has just really worked up an appetite. Oh, you know what it is? I had onigiri for lunch, and that's probably why I'm hungry. Because I just had onigiri for lunch. It was delicious, though. I love onigiri. Okay, I'm going to call it. I have been Angela. Thank you all so much for joining me today. We will be back tomorrow. It will be me and the Chaos Cultist, and we will be playing some more Baldur's Gate 3. I'm very excited. We did a little bit of stuff off camera. I know. I'm sorry, but it'll be fine. But we've arrived in a very interesting place, and if we don't end up doing a little bit of that tonight, you'll definitely see like it probably tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it regardless of what we end up doing. It's just been such an absolute blast to be playing that game. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that. And I will see you all tomorrow. Have a wonderful weekend if I don't end up seeing you. To those of you that have some birthdays coming up, happy early birthday to you all. And I'll see you all next time. Bye, everybody.